Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you on another neighborhood tour of neighborhoods along Crow Canyon Road. This is going to be between Castro Valley Boulevard and Greenridge. These neighborhoods branch out of Crow Canyon. So I'm going to take you there. I'll show you around and kind of give you the lay of the land, you know. So let's go. Okay, the first neighborhood that we're going to go to, or street, is Crow Canyon Place. Crow Canyon Place. Right over there is Earl Warren Park. I'm gonna show that to you later. There's a dog park over there. So these are the streets over here, or the houses over here. They're all custom homes. Okay, Crow Canyon Place is just a very short street, and right over there it's gonna be actually a private street, residence only, or private road. So this is the street that I'm not gonna go all the way in. I'll just put on the screen what types of houses got sold here. We're gonna check it out on Zillow. So this is the area. That's where Crow Canyon Place ends. We'll go back outside, and then we'll also go to Earl Warren Park. Earl Warren Park, if you go through, it actually drops you off of can't remember right now, but it's right next to Creekside Middle School. These are the rest of the houses over here. Again, all custom, all big, and you wouldn't know this if you were just passing by Crow Canyon, because it's a tiny street. But anyway, that's Crow Canyon Road. I'll take you over here to Earl Warren Park, just to show you real quick. So we're about to enter Earl Warren Park. There's a dog park over here. I've taken my dog a couple of times. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it when there's like other dogs around. Doesn't have fun. And plus he gets too dirty because of all the dust. That house over there, that's where we were earlier. So you get the creek. And this is the park. That's the dog park. If you go straight over there, you're gonna hit Creekside Middle School, or at least the edge of Creekside Middle School, towards the end. You got dogs. So to get to this park, you can either go to where we entered, or on the other side, which sorry, but I can't remember the street name right now. It's not Edwards Lane, the one next to it. I'll just put that on the screen. So anyway, let's go to our next the next neighborhood. So right across from Crow Canyon Place is Castro Valley Heights, another one of those small neighborhoods. So it's right there. So we're gonna cross the street. So we're crossing the street right now. So this is Castro Valley Heights. It's at the Crow Canyon and Justco Lane. That's the corner street. Right here. Justco Lane and Crow Canyon Place. So this is the neighborhood. I usually go through here when I go to my gym, when I walk from my house to my gym. This is where I cut through. The thing I like about this particular neighborhood is you're basically very close to everything. Walking distance to the gym, like I said, to Safeway, pretty much your conveniences, modern conveniences. Now the thing I don't like about this is that Haven't really seen it crazy busy in terms of parking. So right now you see those parking spots over there. But I think this is one of those places that parking could be a premium. So we're on Justco Lane. That's Timco Way. Right there. We're going through here because I'm actually going to get my hair cut. So this is Justco Lane. These are single family houses, okay? They're not townhomes. And right directly across is the 580 Marketplace. That's where we're going. And over to the left is Transfiguration Church. Okay, so now we're on Castro Valley Boulevard. And again, that's 580 Marketplace. You got Petco, my gym, my the dentist, coffee shop, Safeway. Pretty convenient. Panda Express, that great American Chinese, if you call that Chinese restaurant. Castro Valley Heights. By the way, I like Panda Express, okay? And this is Castro Valley Boulevard. And Transfiguration Church right there. There you go, Transfiguration Church of Castro Valley. So we're back on Crow Canyon, and the next street that I want to show you is gonna be Manter. Manter is that one right there. I don't know if you can see it. Traffic light. By the traffic light, that's Manter over there. And these are the other houses right off of Crow Canyon. So this is Manter Road. It goes up over there, which I'm not gonna go up all the way there. I'll just do a Google Street view of it. But basically the houses over here are also nice and big, like right there. Those are the type of houses over here. And then right next to Manter is another small street. I was on that other side earlier, crossing that street or walking. This next street is Beacon Hill Drive. Just like Manter Road, it dead ends. So, and again, I'm just gonna show you on Google Street View what it's like, because it's a little bit of a hill, and I don't have my my e-bike today, but that is Beacon Hill. Okay, continuing on. When you pass Beacon Hill Drive, there's really no other streets after the corner of Cull Canyon and Crow Canyon. Most of the things on the right side and on the left side are just houses. So the next street is another small development off of Crow Canyon, and that is the corner of Cull Canyon and Crow Canyon. This is the bend that I was saying. So there's really nothing, no other streets until we get through the next traffic light. That's Cull Canyon. That's where I'm going to walk back later. Towards there is San Ramon. To the back, obviously, will be Castro Valley. And if you keep going straight, Crow Canyon turns into Grove. So you head over to Hayward. Right now it's a Sunday. There's not a lot of traffic on Crow Canyon, but during the weekday, during rush hour, this thing is packed because of everyone that wants to cut through Crow Canyon to get into either San Ramon or Danville. This is where they cut through. So sometimes it's not even a shortcut. Even if we were to take the freeway 580 to 680, I think it's about the same time travel wise. Miles wise, 580 to 680, it's about, I think, 2 miles more than cutting through here. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. Okay, we're approaching the next traffic light, and this is Crow Creek Road. It's another one of those small developments. Basically, zero lot lines or very small lots. Yeah, I think that's about the only thing I can say about this. Trail? Is that a trail? Holy cow. I didn't know that there was a trail over there. We'll go over there later. But you know what? I'll go now. So this is cool. I've been walking and riding my bike around this little area, but I've never been to this this little trail. I wonder where it leads to. I wasn't ready to really hike just because I just want to do neighborhood tour videos right now. But let's see how far it goes. All the way up. Dang it. Wow. Shit. Holy cow. I have a feeling that this is gonna end up at Beacon Hill Drive. Just because that's the closest one, or maybe it's gonna be an out and back. I am loving this walking series that I'm doing with the neighborhood tours, because this trail right here, this trail that I was on, it actually is next to Canyon Middle School. Doggone it, I would not have never known that. And I'm pretty sure if I go straight here, I'm gonna go all the way to Canyon Middle School, which I don't want to do that right now, because that means I'm gonna loop back to Crow Canyon and Cull Canyon. So we're gonna head back down Crow Creek. The one that I was pointing out earlier before we took a detour is right down there. And this is Canyon Middle School. Wow. You learn something every day, right? Neighborhood specialist, by the way. Okay, I just realized something. So after I turned off my my camera, started going down, I was thinking, why would the Canyon Middle School be on this side when it's actually on the other side of Crow Canyon? I just realized it's not Canyon Middle School, it's actually Independent. So Independent is another elementary school here in Castro Valley, and it's one of the top schools also. So that was Independent, not Canyon. Jeez, what a neighborhood specialist this guy is. Okay, that was a fun little detour of the trail behind me. And so now we're headed back over here to, what was that? Crow Creek. So we're back on Crow Canyon, right here. So Crow Canyon, and then this is Crow Creek. Again, I'm not gonna go all the way in. What you see right here, that's pretty much how all the houses are over here. Like that. See? This is Crow Creek. And that's Crow Canyon. And that's where we're behind these houses. That's where we were earlier when I went to the trail. Okay, next up, we're almost done. There's just little developments over here. Actually, one of them, you can see the whole thing from Crow Canyon. So I'm just gonna go over there. I'm gonna cross over to Greenridge and just head back. Okay, this is one of the small developments that I just mentioned. This one's Presidio Court, right here. That's the whole thing. I don't even know how many houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's about it for 4 houses. That's Presidio Court. The next traffic light is Waterford Place. And this development is called Forest Creek, right there. Forest Creek. There are a bunch of townhomes. So again, Waterford Place. That's Forest Creek right there. Right next to an auto shop, Auto Tech. Ooh. Okay, directly across from Greenridge Road is Shadow Creek. Shadow Creek over there. Again, I'm gonna put on the screen the types of houses that you can buy over there. So this is Shadow Creek. Greenridge is right over there. There's another small development over here. The street is San Simeon. I think it's San Simeon Court or Place. It's San Simeon Place. So let me just go over there and then we're gonna double back. So this is San Simeon Place. If you go straight, you're gonna hit Coldwater and all the way to San Ramon. San Simeon Place is another townhouse community over here. I'm not gonna go all the way in again because you pretty much see everything that you need to see. We'll head over there, cross over to Greenridge, so that way you can see from the other side of the street how it looks like. San Simeon Place. So this is Greenridge. I've already had a video on this on the channel. If you want to know more, you can check it out. Greenridge, that's Shadow Creek, San Simeon Place, and then the next one is that little area, Waterford Place, and then Shadow Creek. So I think that concludes our little tour of some of the streets between Castro Valley Boulevard and Greenridge, right off of Crow Canyon Road. If you have any questions about any of these neighborhoods or any of these places, or for that matter any other place in Castro Valley, let me know. I'm not an AI, I'm a real person. So thanks for watching, and check out my other YouTube channel, Savvy Homeowner. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you on the next one.